So apparently flirting has rules, but no one ever handed me the manual. Because tell me, why is this woman who's clearly in a relationship still sending out these mixed signals? You know the type. One moment she's completely normal and the next, there's something different in the air. It's like the whole vibe changes, her energy shifts, and you're left sitting there wondering, am I making this up? Or is this real? If you've ever thought to yourself, wait, is she into me or am I just overthinking everything? Trust me, you're not alone. And no, you're not crazy. Because the truth is, women who are already taken can still feel attraction. The signals are subtle, they're forbidden, and most of the time they're unspoken. But they are there. Today we're decoding those signs. I'm breaking down 10 key indicators you need to recognize. These aren't just friendly behaviors or casual gestures. These are rooted in deep psychology, body language, and raw human emotion. And if you stick around until the very end, I've got one bonus sign that outweighs the rest. It's the one most guys never expect. But once you see it, you'll never miss it again. Welcome to Thought Sphere, your space for raw, real, and relatable insights on love, attraction, and the messy gray areas in between. Sign number 1. Her voice softens around you. A woman's voice can reveal more than her words ever could. And that's not just poetic, it's scientific. Research in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior shows women unconsciously adjust their tone when speaking to someone they're attracted to. It's not loud, it's not obvious, it's soft, warmer, sometimes even a bit breathy, and no, she's not catching a cold. Pay attention. How does she speak to others? Is her tone neutral, brisk, or even businesslike? But then with you, it drops, slows, becomes smoother. There's a noticeable softness in her voice. Say you're in a group. She's confident with everyone else, but the moment she turns to you, her voice changes just a little. There's a lilting tone. She laughs easier, even if you're not saying anything that funny. That's not about the joke, that's about you. Laughter signals comfort. It's a psychological cue that says, I like the way I feel around you. Now yes, some women naturally have soft voices. But if her tone changes noticeably in your presence, that's not coincidence. That's instinct. Sign number 2. She subtly changes how she looks when you're around. Let's be honest, women don't put in effort for everyone. They do it for who matters. It's not about dramatic changes. It's the small, intentional ones. A spritz of perfume that lingers just enough. A fresh layer of lip gloss she didn't have on yesterday. An outfit that feels more fitted, more thought out. A color you once said looked good on her. Now watch. Does she fix her hair while speaking to you? Adjust her clothes? Sneak a glance at her reflection when you're near? That's not vanity. That's biology. Even if she's taken, if she's into you, she'll want to show her best version. Whether at work or the gym, places where comfort usually wins. If she steps it up on days she knows she'll see you, that's not accidental. Posture plays a role too. Is she standing taller, chin up? Does she move with more presence? No. Not every stylish woman is interested, but if the upgrades are timed, specific, and aligned with when you're around, that's a sign, and it's louder than you think. Sign number 3, she always seems to be nearby. Attraction doesn't just sit still, it moves toward you. If she's suddenly sitting closer, showing up where you usually go, or casually lingering after conversations, that's proximity with purpose. Used to sit across the room? Now she's next to you. Didn't care for coffee before, now she accidentally shows up at your go-to cafe. That's not chance, that's behavioral science. Even subconsciously, people drift closer to what they're drawn to. More than that, does she hang around after the conversation ends? Does she stall before walking away? Always seems to end up near you in a group? This isn't about stalking, it's emotional gravity. And if she's consistently pulled into your orbit, there's a reason. Sign number 4, subtle physical contact. Attraction rarely touches by accident, literally. A brush of the arm, picking lint off your shirt, a quick laugh followed by a playful tap, a hand that lingers on your shoulder. They seem minor, but they're not. Touch triggers oxytocin, the bonding chemical. Even a graze can form connection. Women know this instinctively. If she's finding small excuses to touch you, she's creating sparks with purpose. Want a test? Try touching her forearm during a lighthearted moment. Watch her reaction. Does she pull away or lean in? Does she touch you later? Her body will answer the questions her mouth never will. Sign number 5. She behaves differently around you. People are consistent until they're not. If she's confident around others but suddenly shy, fidgety, or more playful with you, that's not just nerves. That's emotional chemistry colliding with restraint. She might tease you more, laugh harder, or lean into conversations in a way she doesn't with anyone else. Notice the contrast. How she is with the group versus with you. That shift? It's the emotional giveaway she can't hide. Sign number 6, her eyes don't lie. They glance, they linger, they flicker with meaning. Science shows prolonged eye contact builds connection, even romantic feelings. If her eyes keep finding you, if she holds your gaze just a beat longer than with others, if her pupils dilate when you're around, that's chemistry, not coincidence. And if her eyes soften when she looks at you, there's more happening than she'll ever say out loud. Sign number 7. She asks deeper questions. Not just how was your day, but what drives you? What scares you? What would you do if nothing was holding you back? Surface level questions are safe, but deep ones, that's emotional intimacy. And if she opens up about herself too, her dreams, fears, regrets, that's vulnerability. And that's not casual, that's connection. Sign number 8. Jealousy shows in flashes. She won't say I'm jealous, she won't need to. She'll joke with a sting. Go quiet when you mention another woman. Suddenly talk about her own partner. That tension? That's the emotional tug of war between what she feels and what she won't admit. Sign number 9. Her body language gives her away. Leaning in, feet pointed toward you, mirroring your movements, exposing her neck or wrists. These cues don't happen by accident. They're subconscious signs of trust, desire, and vulnerability. They say what her words never will. Sign number 10, she cares. Emotionally, mentally, she remembers things, checks in, celebrates your wins, supports your losses. And if she starts sharing her internal world with you, that's not small talk, that's emotional investment. And that runs deeper than any flirt ever could. Bonus sign, she finds reasons to stay connected. Texts, calls, inside jokes, random check-ins. They don't happen just because. She's thinking of you, even when she can't say it out loud. Even if she's taken, attraction finds a way to show itself. Final words. Now you know the 10 forbidden signs that she may be into you, even if she's already with someone else. But here's the truth that matters most. Recognizing the signs is one thing, acting on them is another. Attraction is messy, it's human, but it comes with consequences. Just because the door is cracked doesn't mean you should walk through it. Be respectful, be self-aware, be wise. Sometimes, it's enough just to know. If this video gave you clarity, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Type, I see the signs. And don't go anywhere. We've got another eye-opening video for you queued up right here. Watch it now, and I'll see you tomorrow.